How many times do we see that on our shows? No, we fought 2 years ago about this thing, Yomtuan. What did you guys do? No, we did nothing. How?
Knowing full well that if it's not addressed, it gets worse.
Yeah, it gets worse, man.
You can own a bank. We owe a bank 500 rand. Ignore that 500 rand for 2 years. Ignore it. Just look away.
Interest.
I bought it 5,000.
Yeah. So we saw 5,000. Go again. Ignore it again.
For sure.
We saw 20,000.
Yeah.
Ignore it. If there's a leak on this roof, ignore it. Just leave it. Just okay. Leave it. It's just a little drop. Penson, don't sweat the small stuff. Don't sweat the small stuff. I mean, I say every time people say don't sweat, I get so annoyed, bro. I was like, try and take a fucking bath without the stopper. The small stuff is the vital stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
So ignore the drop.
Yeah.
Let it go through the rainy seasons, come back and tell us. Stealing is a now all of a sudden something that will cost you 500 rand to fix will cost you 20,000 rand.
Yeah, that's true.
It's time and time again. And I, without acting better than, that's the same thing that happened with my car. I bumped my car. I took the boys to Lion Park in December. I bumped the front left wheel. Okay. I thought this thing is not lekker. But I was like, you know what? It's okay. It's fine. A car will handle it. No?
The car will handle it.
Like any problem, one problem links to the next.
Sure.
And the thing about these cars, everything is connected.
Yeah,
Everything's connected. I take it in Feb. I had the car for like a month or something. And now they're telling me other problems due to the initial problem.
Yes.
They're like, if you came for the initial problem, it's going to cost you like 5,000 euros.
No, standard,
I was like, I don't have it at the time. They're like, okay, now do you have this?
Well, now 20,000.
So I was like, okay, can you guys fix it so that it can vie? Let's say Punugi me, Menyer.
Yeah, no, for now.
And I was like, but what's Menyer? Can you send that via email? I sent an email. Good, because it's still at the shop now. So I drove it for a month. Now I have to take it back.
Yeah.
And he's like, and he goes back to the email and he's like, I get your verse. Every part is connected. So if you see that this is, so if the drop is coming here, it doesn't mean the hole is at the top. That hole could be above that studio, and it could be moving across down there because the geyser that is big, that is broke. So you seeing the hole here doesn't mean the problem is here.
Yeah.
It means the problem could be 4 other places. You see what I'm trying to say? So now you just take sellotape and you just close that hole. There's a bigger. Is that not the same with our own traumas?
It is. You know what I've realized? What I've realized was the fact that I think sometimes when you take certain steps or decisions in your life, you need to also change your circle. I think one of the issues we're facing is the fact that people make certain decisions that require you to behave in a certain way, but they still stick with that same circle that was there in the previous life.
I don't think you should change your circle.
I mean, there's some circles that are very dangerous.
I think it happens organically.
Sure.
I think if you start saying, you know what, I go to gym on a Friday evening.
Sure.
And then on Saturday mornings, I go for a run.
Sure.
You don't even tell your circle.
Naturally, you have less time.
You now know because you've got a 21K tomorrow morning and today in the evening you're doing yoga, hot yoga at 7 p.m.
Sure.
That you now can't go drink. Not because you hate your circle. Majita, grandy, I've got to run in the morning. Then you go run. And then after the run, you go and ice and then you sleep. And then you've organized the braai with your family later on. I think you just focus on you.
Okay.
Things will happen organically. You'll attract what you need to attract because when you're doing hot yoga, what do you do for a living, my son? Oh, I do. Oh, my grandson has a company. All of a sudden, when you're doing those runs, otherwise, grandy, you'll start attracting what you need to attract and you'll repel what you need to repel. I think.
But I might make that. Let's make the example of marriage here.
Yeah.
And I might all of them, 99% are not married, and they behave like they're not married because obviously they're not married.
Sure.
When not.
Sure.
That's the decision you're taking.
Sure.
What do you then do? Because I'm cheater or Kosbal.
Sure.
The weekends are poor.
Sure.
And cheater, I mean, they'll overpower him. Some guys, I think, they have to move.
I'm saying in that case, ideally, birds of a feather, right?
Yeah.
I fully agree with that.
Yeah.
I'm saying, what should you up Super Saiyan? Excuse me.
Yeah.
You'll just move at a different frequency, bro. You won't even find yourself there. I mean, I've been with gents that do these parties and then we go and we get girls. Once I got to a decision, it's not that I cut them off. I didn't. I promise you I didn't.
But after you made the decision, what happened?
It happened organically because I need to go and pick up my kids, dog.
Keep easy, no.
I'm busy, bro.
Yeah.
So think about a Friday where I'm actually like, hey, bro, let's link up on 6 and go drink. I'm recording, bro.
I shoot every Friday.
I'm recording, bro. So it's not that I cut them off. I didn't cut them off. I'm just different, bro. And so what do you have after? I've got my kids after, bro.
But it's because you made a decision that the kids are important. This is what I'm saying to you.
But I'm saying, Wuti, I think we overcomplicate. I agree with you. So don't get that I disagree. I'm saying we're so fixated with, let me cut off my friends, let me cut off my friends, let me cut off this, let me cut off that, let me cut off that, which is great. And I agree.
Yeah.
And we forget, Wuti, the problem is you.
Yeah.
You the problem.
You are not prioritizing the kids.
You are the problem.
I am a cheat.
Because the same chance if they say, hey, bro, let's go have an orgy with each other.
Oh,
I saw you. I saw you. So you know when to say no.
Yeah.
So again, it's that shit, dog. The problem is you. The problem is you. I mean, I've made so many excuses. When in favor and I've cheated and I was like, because I'm cheating, I have favor. Yes, but who put themselves in that space?
You.
I put myself in that space. Sure. Now I want to try and defer and remove accountability.
The blame to Amachita.
Yeah. Because I can tell you right now, I had other chants that said, hey, bro, let's go watch rugby. Did you know that Diggers is playing against Wanderers? I had other chants that said that. Mina khetha ukufebeni verse ukuyobuka rugby, siphuza amabrendi.
Yeah.
I chose this. I'm a grown man, bro.